Warning: this video contains spoilers and sensitive topics. Viewer discretion is advised. Kunikuzushi, Scaramouche, the Beldeer, number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers, an Inazuman vagrant, wandering eccentric. Lies of the stars and skies. He is known for his very large hat. Many would assume that he is an enemy at first sight, yet there are also enough factors that might say otherwise. After obtaining the Gnosis and Signora's death, Scaramouche cut off contact with the Fatui, causing them to believe that he had gone rogue. In this video, I will be talking about Scaramouche and possible theories why he will be playable. As per the leakers, he will be playable as of version 3.2, so Sims, be prepared. I have prepared 3 topics that will lead to theories that act as 3 reasons to why he will be a playable character, as per shown on your screen right now. So now let's not waste time and move on to the video. He was originally created by Raiden A as a test to see if creating puppet bodies were possible. Thus, born he was, the prototype for the puppet which is now known by most as the Raiden Shogun. He was intended to serve A as the vessel for her Gnosis, yet he failed to meet the expectations of the Electro Archon. He shed tears upon his own creation, like a little child. He was too gentle for such a task, though she did not wish to kill him. Instead, to release him from his pain, she sealed his powers as a divine creation and gave him free will to control his own life. As for how he took on the name Kunikuzushi, Inspector Mikoshi Nagamasa's Yoriki, Katsuragi, found him in Chake Pavilion, a one-time domain in Tatarasuna. His group referred to the wanderer as the Wandering Eccentric, as he had no actual name at the time. Scaramouche grew close with Katsuragi, into which I believe they performed the kenbu after the forging of the Katsuragi Nagamasa. Kenbu, which literally means sword dance in Japanese, is a traditional style of dance using a katana sword and fan, often accompanied by Japanese poems set to music. During the feudal period, samurai performed kenbu in order to hone their mental concentration and to summon up strength before a battle. Sometime later, the groom pursued Scaramouche for reasons unknown, but was unable to find him. After learning of Katsuragi's misconduct, which was likely related to the reason they were searching for Scaramouche, Nagamasa flew into a rage and slew Katsuragi. This divided the group, who believed Nagamasa was too obsessed with purity to understand Katsuragi's good intentions. Nagamasa and Scaramouche would later clash, with Nagamasa's fate afterwards left unknown. Kunikuzushi eventually chanced upon a group of Fatui. Deciding they were very interesting, he joined their ranks, wherein they unlocked the innate power he had as a creation of an Archon. The Fatui also gave him some additional modifications, the 6th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers. According to the rumors heard by Victor, Scaramouche is not really well liked. Some say he has quite a disagreeable personality, being difficult to get along with, while others say he doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut. Even the Harbingers themselves appear to dislike him. Presumably, like the other Harbingers, Scaramouche tend to have an air of authority and arrogance to him, as he frequently insults others on a whim. Now let's move on to the theories on why he will be a playable character in the future. Number 1. He betrayed the Fatui. As I said earlier, after obtaining the Gnosis and Signora's death, Scaramouche cut off contact with the Fatui, causing them to believe that he had gone rogue. In this theory, I believe that in his time of being a Fatui, he never felt welcome, and he feels as if he's only being used by the Tsaritsa in her major plans to rebel against the Divine as per said in the Tavad chapter storyline preview Travail video. Her followers hope only to be on her side when the day of her rebellion against the divine comes at last. I also mentioned that he was deemed as weak, which I interpret here as being able to feel emotions as regular humans go through every day. Happiness, sadness, anger, and all of that sort. He feels sad that he is being used as a tool of some sort by a person or an organization, aka Raiden A and the Fatui, to achieve an extreme goal of some sort, being the pursuit of eternity and as well as the rebellion against the divine. That's when one day he will approach the traveler, noses in hand, begging him to keep it, and proceeds to become allies with the traveler, giving the Fatui more reasons to capture them both. Please, take this. Find your other half. Restore the world for us. Number 2. He has been factory reset by the Fatui. This also carry on the fact that he is being used by the Fatui to obtain the Nosai, all to achieve one greater goal. Yet after being presented the Electronosis, the Tsaritsa deems Scaramouche as useless, thus erasing all of his memories and throwing him into the dust, just like a child's toy. Used, yet taken for granted. How he will be factory reset, you ask? Il Dottore. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So he converted these old ruins into a ruin guard research lab. I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place. Il Dottore is also one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, first appearing in the manga sometime before the game's story as a diplomat to Mondstadt. He is a ruthless person and has little regard for human life, shown in his inhumane scientific suggestions and experiments in pursuit of creating enhanced humans that could surpass even the gods. Shown in the manga where it has been told that he uses humans as his lab rats, where he threatened to use Krupp into one of his test subjects after his 139th subject dies. 139. Can you believe that number? Then turning Krupp's corpse and transforming him into a ruined hunter-like monster. He loves tinkering with things as well, which makes him the perfect antagonist to appear along with the drop of Sumeru in this theory. Being a tinkerer, it is quite possible where he would tinker around with the Electronosis right after knocking Scaramouche out and erasing his memories as ordered by the Tsaritsa. Time skips to where the traveler will encounter him, seeking for assistance, bewildered of the situation that is going on and deeming him as, once again, wanderer, as a useful ally, not knowing the fact that he had lost all of his memories. Finally, number 3. This is all part of the Fatui's plan. Childe went to Inazuma to track Scaramouche down, but to no avail. I can't remember which video mentioned this topic, but if you do, please do tell me in the comments section below. I believe it's one of Chill with Aster's videos, so I will put her channel link in the description and in the pop-up above. Anyways, back to the main topic. The higher the rank, the more information they get on missions. The lower the rank, the less information they would get on missions. The Tsaritsa obviously knows every single detail on the plan, while the ones that don't even have any connections with the Fatui surely do not know what even is happening. Where am I trying to go with this, you ask? The Fatui will never want anyone to know their ulterior motives. A huge thank you to everyone for watching this video. If you like my content, please consider giving a thumbs up to this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on further content like this. Well, if you excuse me, this is Zisong, signing out. Peace out, I love you guys.